Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your Hang Tim McLaughlin coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Hi, Tim.
How are you?
You want to know, like, every week you do this, and I get shocked by how annoying it is every week.
Well, that's on you. That sounds like a you problem. Can you move your Lululemon thing just over a little bit so it's out of the shot?
Tim, they do not sponsor us. Do not say brand names without them sponsoring us.
Okay, well then don't put the brand names up so everyone can read them on the thing, idiot.
Let's introduce our guest.
We have a guest today, Myka.
Yeah, okay, so let's introduce him.
I wanted you to introduce him. I was giving instead of being annoyed that he's here, I'm trying to be upbeat.
I'm not annoyed that he's here. I'm annoyed at how you fucking talk. And we know this. Very funny comedian Daniel Yang, everybody.
This is great. I love this.
Wow, Daniel Yang.
It was funny how Tim was breathing so heavy right before his radio announcer voice.
Well, I gotta get myself amped up.
I like it, yeah.
I gotta dig deep into my diaphragm, pull it out, see if there's any semen on it, wipe it off, and then put it back in, and then it's time for radio voice here.
The man sees one episode of SVU.
I was thinking of Seinfeld.
Oh, does he have jizz on his diaphragm?
Didn't Elaine have a diaphragm in one of them?
The sponge episode, but that's a different diaphragm.
But it is.
Yeah. That's not even the same. That's not even the same area at all. What?
They actually both can get jizz on them, though. I think they're both there to catch. Yeah.
Am I wrong about that? They both go in your pussy, right?
No.
Wait, what's the other one?
What's the diaphragm do then?
It's the thing that controls your lungs. It moves them up and down.
No, I know that, but there's a diaphragm you can put in your pussy to not get pregnant.
Yes, it stops semen from entering.
Okay, so I was right about that. So my joke about the two meanings of the word diaphragm was right.
That was not your intention.
She didn't get it.
No, it was not your intention. Do you think he meant to do that?
When he said diaphragm the first time, I assumed he meant you were swallowing cum. Diaphragm.
Same.
Yeah.
No, I meant no.
Yes, he did. He's caught and he knows.
I meant there was a
diaphragm.
I meant there was a diaphram in my pussy and I wiped the cum off.
No, you didn't.
No.
Yes, I did. You just didn't get it because you're stupid and slow. Myka is like a slow-witted
Why would
person.
Why would you be making a joke about breathing and then say diaphragm and mean your pussy?
Because it's funny. That's where humor comes from. It's all called misdirection, you fool.
Well, now that you've explained it,
and that's my drag name as well.
You fool.
Misdirection.
Oh.
Mr. Diaphragm.
Yeah, I'm
Mr. Cum.
Yeah, I missed her diaphragm and got her pregnant. That's my full drag name.
Okay. All right, Tim. Are you in drag now?
Yeah, I'm in drag now. I'm in drag as funniest guy on the couch. Go ahead, Dan. Try to fucking top me, bitch.
I think you got it, dude. I'm warming up. It takes me a while to fire up, you know?
Well, Dan, while you're firing up, we got to do some catching up. This is the catching up segment of the pod. Have you done anything exciting lately?
Let's see. I bet on the Mets. They're playing right now. The Dodgers are coming back.
You bet against Shohei Ohtani because you're Chinese and he's Japanese and you hate him with all your heart.
The Mets have Asian guys too,
right?
And I'm like,
prove it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if I can. Also, the Japanese are kind of like the Chinese rivals.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
you bet against him because you hate the Japanese.
Exactly. You know, the Mets. Every baseball Asian is Japanese, which is I don't think Chinese people are allowed to play baseball.
Which is really
they're basketball
weird.
People.
I think it's a very weird thing that the Japanese are the baseball people because baseball people in America are fat, and the Japanese are a slight Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
you would think a Filipino would be a baseball Asian.
They're too tiny, I think.
Shohei Ohtani's a freaking beefcake.
Yeah, he's a beefer for sure.
Yeah, he's like a big dude.
Really, Tim?
He's not fat, but he's like jacked.
Would you like to get his jizz in your diaphragm?
And wipe it off and then start the show, of course, here at the Great Hang Podcast. So you bet on the Mets. They're up now, still 6-3 in the middle of the seventh inning. If anyone wants to know when this episode, does anyone want
to live call a game for a show that's going to air 2 days later?
If you sync this episode up right now with the middle of the seventh in the Mets game,
yeah.
Dark Side of the Moon shit.
Anything else? Anything else exciting?
I woke up this morning and I don't know if you saw on Twitter, like there's these. Okay,
I did not.
There's these Pokemon leaks that came out.
Pokemon
right,
leaks?
so-
Wait, nudes? Pikachu's nudes?
No, there's like lore. Someone hacked like the Nintendo whatever database, and
the
there's like
fappening for the Pokemon?
kind of. They wrote like all the Pokemon
the
guys,
catching.
the Ash catching. I only bring it up because you're a One Piece guy, and
I love
just,
One Piece.
That's a more, I feel like, niche thing, and I'm trying to bring this to the wider audience. But
Yeah.
the Pokemon guys wrote this like detailed lore, and there's a lot of like Pokemon having sex with humans kind of stuff going on in there, and
creating
out there.
Mewtwo?
No, well, maybe. There's a lot of that.
They're getting you too'd. The Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. I see what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Damn.
Now we are off.
And now everything's going on. So the Pokemon are fucking humans, huh?
Or vice versa. Yeah, one of them is about like it's like they're written like these like folk tales, and this like little girl is like collecting firewood, and she gets tricked by an adult, probably male cis Pokemon.
Cis Pokemon?
A cis male Pokemon.
To
Fucking
like
words.
stay in the cave, and then it like skips a beat, and it's like fast forward 20 years, and now she has children with this Pokemon.
Dude, this is
Wow.
like
he
what
turned
happened
her
when,
into a Squirtle.
Basically, yeah.
this is like the Greek god shit. That was Persephone's story.
Wow.
Wow.
Micah's a
That
nerd.
is more nerdy somehow.
I have no idea. You guys are idiots. You think I fucking know what Persephone does?
She hangs out with Hades. Anyways.
Hey, I thought
Nerd outed. Nerd outed.
I thought you meant she hangs out with Haitians, and you
No.
didn't like that.
Yeah, she hangs out with Haitians. Fucking.
Well,
she's
you're
always-
definitely going to get fucked if you're doing that.
The Haitians are over there eating the damn Pokemon.
That's right, too.
I think they might be a Pokemon. I don't know.
Oh man, how does that feel as an Asian guy having a new race that eats dogs and cats?
Look, I just feel like stay in your lane, dude. Stop trying to steal. There's the Wu-Tang Clan, and then you got the Chinese letter tattoos.
Yeah.
And now our cuisine. Come on, what are we doing?
I hate it too, Dan. I felt for you and Peter Wong, of course. But Wilfred, no, because the Filipinos, they just sing. They sing their little songs.
Now Wilfred is basically a brown. He's a Mexican, basically.
Right. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's sad, really, for the Filipinos. Micah, what have you gotten into? Anything exciting?
Ooh, I started to brew my own cold brew.
Damn.
I've saved upwards of negative $80 so far.
Yeah, Micah's gone.
I'm really
hard
hoping to
in.
turn it around now that we're coming into winter.
Yeah.
Is this what you do when you stop drinking?
It's one of the things you do. One of the first things I did was buy a skateboard.
Oh yeah.
Huge mistake.
Never used it.
I took it to the park once, nearly died.
Yeah.
And by nearly died, it got away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I don't have a helmet. I don't want to wear a helmet at the park.
Well,
And then-
Micah almost died at the park because it got away from her and hit the guy who does karaoke on his. The guy, he has his big speaker and he sings karaoke at the park.
He goes, wake me up inside.
I only know the trash can on head bike guy. This is a different.
This is a guy over at Maria Hernandez Park, and he does his karaoke. And Mike almost hit him with the skateboard, and that could have spelled disaster
That
for Micah.
sounds like a Pokemon. That guy.
Yeah.
As a feminist, I feel like you'd be great at skateboarding.
Damn.
Yeah,
Dan,
well-
that's cool, man. I didn't think that, but I guess I'm just a misogynist.
No, I wasn't terrible, but I was not good.
Okay.
So now here we are, all jacked up on caffeine.
Yeah, we got cold brew, and I love cold brew. I'm a cold brew man. All year long, I do iced
No, Tim does
coffees.
iced coffee. He doesn't understand the difference.
I don't know what is.
Okay, it's like you brew it, but like without any heat, and that like makes it less acidic, and it's like better for your stomach and better for your body and all this stuff, right? And I got addicted to it over the summer. Tim just made a face as though that's not a scientific fact.
I'm not saying it's not a fact. I'm just saying
Anyway,
I just made a face. I just like my coffee cold, baby.
Isn't brewing it? Is that just tea? You're just.
it's
putting
like
it in
tea.
there?
It's like tea.
Oh.
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to not put it in Asian terms for you.
Hey,
I'm just
Micah.
wondering how much time does that take you then?
It takes like 18 hours. Yeah, like you have to set it
But
aside.
you're not like watching it, right? You put it
I
in.
watch it.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
just
Yeah,
sit
we
there and
watch
look at
it
it.
brew. We watch it brew. I mean, we've stopped watching House, and now all we do is watch the coffee
Yeah.
brew.
You guys watch House?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you never seen the show House?
No, but it's funny that you guys watch it. I don't know anything about House, and I don't even really know much about you guys.
He's
but
like
it's funny.
he's like the Sherlock Holmes of doctors, and he's rude.
There's that new doctor show with Zachary Quinto, the gay guy.
Oh, yeah.
Where,
Wait, Dr. Odyssey
yeah,
with Josh Jackson?
They keep airing the commercials during sports. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I know about it.
No, the Josh Jackson thing is on a boat.
Yeah, he's Dr. Odyssey.
No, the Zachary
Whoa.
Quinto one, he was the evil gay villain in Heroes.
Yeah.
Zachary Quinto.
I
was.
know.
We all knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. But you remember Heroes where they never said he was gay, but you knew that's why he was a villain?
I don't know if Heroes. There's an Asian guy in Heroes. I know that.
And his name's Hero.
No way.
Yeah.
A little on the
And
nose.
he dreams of sushi and superpowers.
Jiro Dreams Sushi. That I assume you guys have seen that.
Yeah, did that cause problems for you?
It made me super depressed, and I think it made white people like uplifted. They're like, "Wow, he became so good." But I was like, "This guy's wanted to like chill, and he was forced to like make sushi."
Oh, yeah.
The son, you mean?
Yeah. Jiro,
Yeah.
Isn't that Jiro, or is Jiro not the son? Jiro's the main guy.
Jiro's the main old guy who made the sushi incredible, and the son just wants to chill.
They all look the same.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to
Yeah,
tell.
it's really tough. But you could tell who Jiro is because
He's the one who makes the banging sushi.
Well, he also reached that point that Japanese people reach where they go from looking fine to looking like the freaking crypt keeper.
You know that point, Dan.
Oh,
Speak
yeah.
on that.
It's around 85.
I mean, I feel sorry for Japanese people. I'm just glad that doesn't happen to Chinese people.
Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Hey, Dan, when will you look old?
Damn, I think it's happening. The other day I was on FaceTime and I was lying down and like all my face fat went to one side.
Oh, shit.
And like
What if you take your little boy hat off? Then do you...
I don't know. How's it doing?
Yeah, it's not good, but...
Yeah, you got a Tim hairline working.
Yeah.
That's
Are you
not
go-
good.
Yours isn't bad either.
It's
No,
not-
take
but it's not-
a second look.
But it's not good.
No, I'm not saying it's good, but we're still hanging on.
No. Yeah, we're hanging on. Now, do we go to Turkey is the question.
I was thinking that eventually there will be a thing where all our boys are going to go to Turkey. We just go hang.
I know Pavone wants to go.
Let's do it.
I'm surprised our Curie hasn't gone yet. He's got the fucking skrill.
They could probably afford it in America.
Yeah. My buddy Andrew did it in Canada. He said he went to the best one in the world, and it was fucking big money.
But you can grow a beard. I feel like
Not really.
if I could grow a beard, I would just shave it.
There's a big patch here that doesn't grow in, and it doesn't grow in like right here. And I've busted my chin open like 9 times where it doesn't grow right under.
So you think you don't need to have hair on top of your head as if you have hair under it?
You just got to have hair somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a nice beard and you're bald, you look pretty good a lot of the time.
When Tim goes bald, are you going to start looking around?
Start.
That's fair.
I mean,
Those Haitians,
Yeah,
they
I'm
got
going to
hair.
be looking around his hairline, checking out where all those freckles stop.
Dan, do you even know who has next if I die? It's freaking Tommy McNamara.
Oh, he's also balding, but what a
Right.
sweetheart.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, right? Andy reads.
Yeah, Andy reads lots of freaking books like a fucking F slur.
No, Tim, it's worse when you say it like that.
You're allowed to say it like that. You're allowed to.
And of course he means filibuster.
That's right. Okay, so, Dan, now that we've caught up, we all know what's going on, and we all know that you bet on the Mets. Are you willing to share how much you've bet on the Mets
Yeah,
today?
I just saw your podcast format notes, and there's like 20 bits in here. But
Yeah, we have a
respect.
lot of
Okay.
segments, bro.
Yeah, we'll
I
keep
bet-
it moving.
I bet 100 on the Mets today. That's enough to make me feel something. I just wanted to.
Damn.
It's 4 o'clock. I needed to feel alive a little bit.
Dude, for $100 you could feel Tim's crotch.
Yeah, that's for real. And that's
I'll do
on
it.
God. That's for real. But also, $100 to Dan, I've realized, is $5 to me.
Yeah.
And is that sad?
100 yen, yes.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Now we got to do plugs. Dan, plug your shit, bitch.
I don't really have much. Just follow me on the stuff at Real Dan Yang. That's it.
6-3 at the top of the 8th.
Look at that. We're doing it, guys.
Real Dan Yang. We're going to see if Dan wins his bet by the end of the pod.
Yeah, it'll
See,
happen.
here's the problem is Tim is such an insane gambling addict that he's riding your bet.
I'm rooting for my boy.
Look at him. He's fucking riding
It's called
on your...
trailing your boy. You're
There
right.
is the comedian's gambler chat that I have
Yes.
silenced that you guys are. The boys go crazy in there.
Yeah, well, it's mostly our good friend and caller to the show, John Marjalewski.
No, this is some toxic shit, and
Who's
Tim
an
will get...
absolute-
He gets
insane
geeked out on other people's bets. He's like, and this person needs to do this, or else my friend will win. It's like, this is sad.
That's great. That's saving money. Then
Right.
you get it's all about the rush.
Because if they win $1,000, I get $7. What don't you understand about that?
Get a job. If they get $1,000, you get a job.
No, Micah, that fucking sucks. That's not gambling. All right, Micah, speaking of gambling.
Gambling if you don't.
Speaking of gambling, audiences can gamble whether you're funny or not. Coming up, what do you got?
Shut up.
Dumbass.
You're a fucking dumbass. I'll be taping a special for LMAOF. Not taping a special. I'll be opening for Karen Fian special taping, and they're also taping my set, so you'll be able to see that on OnlyFans. October 28th in Los Angeles. So if you're in Los Angeles, you can come see me at the Ice House in Pasadena with the amazing Karen Fian while she's taping her special. That'll be a very fun show. Very cool. Very funny.
Very demure.
Very demure. It won't be very demure. Will be for very only fans.
Yes.
It'll only be for fans. Lots of ass, lots of tea. And MYKAFOX for all my shit.
All right, yes, go. If you are in the West Coast, get your tickets to Pasadena and go see Micah. Open for Karen Fian. That's great, Micah. That's really exciting.
Yeah, remember when you were like, let's see if you can even be funny, and I have an upcoming taping?
Yeah, but remember when you weren't funny about it? All right, cool. Now let's get to me, the funniest guy on the couch.
Everyone get excited here and pump up other people's tour dates.
I got really nothing going on. So if you own a club or know someone who may or may not own a club, or if you just own some kind of hall that I could get some people into and perform at, hit me up at hot_comic69 on Instagram. But, Micah, the most important thing to plug, of course,
The Patreon?
is the Patreon at patreon.com/greathang, where if you like this show, you can get a whole extra show every week. We do tier lists. We were going to do movie watch along, which we will still do, to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, Dan.
Okay.
The 1991. We haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
You haven't?
I've seen it many, many
I
times.
mean, I haven't seen it in 20 years.
Okay. Well,
But I used to watch it every day in the 4th grade.
yeah, I had that VHS. That was one of the bangers.
Yeah. Corey Feldman.
Oh, damn. Have you seen his new
Really?
music
Yeah.
endeavors?
Or was it Corey Haim? Yes, I have seen his new music endeavors. But hold on one
Yeah,
sec.
do it.
But then go to patreon.com/greathang, sign up, and if you have $2,400 and sign up for the $2,400 tier, I will come and party with you wherever you want. So
Please,
sign up for that.
Honestly, it's such a win-win for me because Tim makes $2,400 and leaves. Please do that.
I've partied with Tim, and I would, I didn't know it was $24,000
Yeah,
worth
you
of...
actually
No,
owe us $112,000.
Me and Dan have partied together 10 times. I am about to invoice him. But go ahead, speak on the Ninja Turtle, the Corey Feldman.
No, he just got... he got molested a bunch, and now he's doing that. So which means during the Ninja Turtles movie, he's probably getting probably the guys in the turtle suits.
Yeah, that's the real secret of the ooze.
Corey Feldman grabs his guitar and he goes, "This is what he did to me."
Yeah,
with his fingers and stuff.
With his fingers and stuff.
Because doesn't he suck at guitar?
I think he's not good at, but again, he got
Yeah.
If you got molested on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, do you think they touched his Bebop, Rocksteady, and the Shredder?
Yeah, okay.
I know they shredded his. I think they shredded his bebop while he rocked steady.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that was better.
Yes, it was better because it
actually
made
was
sense.
not-
I feel like it
No.
was the same bit.
Bebop and Rocksteady are the nuts, and the Shredders are the dick, of course.
No, they shredded his asshole with their penis and nuts.
All right, let's let the viewers decide.
Viewers, shout out in the comments. Also, if you are watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, of course. Dan, go ahead. This is a part of the show called Spit That Bit. If you're working on a new bit, we'll help you make it better. Mostly Micah does it.
I have a lot of half thoughts.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
Let's complete them.
Okay, this one.
Micah's a half thought.
Yo, hell it.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
This
Because you're
was-
short.
Oh, I see.
This is barely thought, but Matt Wayne he says this is such a funny idea. You got to keep doing it, even though I haven't done it in a while. Is
Like Let's find out if Matt Wayne is a piece of shit.
He might be. He might be goofing on me.
Yeah.
Damn, he's
But-
doing that shit I used to do to young comics and did a couple weekends ago.
Hey, that thing where you get molested, you should keep doing that.
Yeah.
It's tight, dude. It's funny. It's okay. So I feel like Hitler's biggest mistake
Letting them all, not getting them all.
is that I think he just made himself too easy to draw. Like he did. There's a lot of other people that did bad stuff. If you believe in what he did, But he's the easiest guy. You could just draw him like a smiley face and like a little square. Like no, you can't draw like Mao or Pol Pot.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't have any defining features.
Yeah. And that was one of those bits where I would just say that and it got a chuckle. I'm like, all right, moving on to my other half-ass bit.
All right, well, here's an area to explore. Is there a connection between him being easy to draw and Hitler not being a good artist?
Yeah.
So he was
Yeah.
kept trying to do a self-portrait, and he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to cover it with a mustache.
Yeah, everyone will know it's me now.
And a hat thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Jews don't know it's me.
And there's that part too. But yeah.
Well, he's great at, but honestly, okay, another thought. I don't think that was his mistake. That was his win. It's called
True.
branding.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like Chapel Rowan went for years without being recognized until she dyed her hair red and started dressing like a drag queen, stealing their culture.
She is kind of the Hitler of our time.
That's
yes.
right.
Yeah.
She is the Hitler of pop music in that. But
Well,
no.
time will tell.
Time will tell.
She's got a lot
Only
of time to do what she's got to do.
Yes, and we wish her well as the Hitler of pop culture. Well, Dan, I like that. I do think you could explore, though, the idea that he did it, that it was a good idea instead of a bad idea.
Yeah, and especially because we all know he's into branding,
Yeah.
Yes.
thinking about the tattoos and all,
Kia tattoo. Oh, on them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Oh, yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
Now, here's another question. Are you allowed to talk about Hitler? No.
It does feel happy.
He is not a Jew, and only Jews can talk about Hitler. That's what Mel Brooks said.
No, he did not. He did not. Dan, what about this? I do like, though, that you said the thing about the Holocaust, and then you go, if you believe in that kind of stuff. And I like how you will sit on the fence no matter what, just to get everyone to like you.
That's kind of the goal, yeah. I'm just trying to
Wait,
appeal.
wait. So the Holocaust, if you believe in that
Yeah,
stuff?
that's what he said. If you believe in that stuff, just to make sure, in case anyone in the audience doesn't, he's still on their
I
side.
could be
and they can
convinced
like
either
him.
way, Just tell me what you think. If you're loud enough,
Yeah.
I'm there, baby. I do think it was bad.
That's good. As
Yeah.
long as you think it was bad.
What are your fans called? The Goo Boys or some shit?
We got the
Goo
Goo Gang,
Whatever
the
the
Slurm
Goo Gang
Soldiers.
thinks, I'm with you guys. I'm with the Goo folk.
The Goo Gang wholly
The semen
denounces
demons.
Nazism and all of its.
I also denounce Hey, look, I'm right. Whatever you guys think.
Far right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh shit.
It would be kind of liberating to just go far right and just not worry about stuff.
Liberating what, financially? No
Yeah.
shit.
One time that Micah had your back that I remember.
There we
'cause It was
go.
it was actually
Speak on
quite
it.
romantic. Was several summers ago. It was like there's like a
It's
fourth.
been several summers.
But I remember it was like a 4th of July barbecue. Everyone's drunk. And everyone's punching you in the stomach. But you were also like, punch me in the stomach. I can take it.
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone was like, I'll take a swing. And Micah went up like, are you okay with letting them do this? Do you want, like, and it was caring. It was very romantic.
I think it wasn't really her having my back. It was more her worried. I did
Wait,
wake
this
up
is
the next.
actually fucked up because I remember taking upwards of $20 letting people hit him.
And I never got any money. That's the other thing. Micah
Because
treats
it
me.
was Mike. I was the one who was selling tickets.
Micah treats me
She's
like I'm
selling
an
your
old.
body.
Micah treats me like I'm an old Motown act, and she's my fucking manager. But yeah, and then I woke up with a bunch of little knuckle prints all over my stomach the next day
Yeah,
because I only let women punch me. I didn't let any dudes hit me.
that's real.
Because that's gay.
No, it's
Yeah.
not gay. Dudes just punch too hard. I couldn't be letting dudes hit me. I couldn't be getting fucking Houdini'd at that party.
Houdini'd?
He
Yeah.
used to let people punch him in the stomach, and Tim thinks everybody knows that.
Yeah, Houdini used to have a trick where he'd let you punch him in the stomach, and then a guy did it out of
You
nowhere.
literally did that. I saw you do that.
Yeah, but a guy did it out of nowhere and ruptured one of his organs and killed him.
You're saying you don't want to be like sucker punched hella hard. Okay, that's fair.
I just want to bring it back to something uncomfortable for a second because Tim is like, Micah never has my back. However, we don't talk shit on comics who aren't here, and you wouldn't let me do that a couple weeks ago and actually deleted that clip. So that's you not having my back when I was talking shit on Name Redacted.
Fine. I'll cut it out then.
What was their race and height and name?
We'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
But anyways,
losers, you don't get to know.
Fine, I'll
Point
cut it out.
proven.
I'll cut it out. But another time, Tom Takar, Patreon subscriber, Tom Takar and I, we were at, we did, what's it called? Brouhaha in Cincinnati. It's an outdoor beer and comedy festival, so you just get drunk all day, and then you go to a bar and continue to get drunk till like 4 a.m. And they have a late-night bagel shop that was open, and I took my shirt off at the bagel shop, and I was
and they're like, yeah, we're trying to make it look like that.
And I was letting people slap me in the chest and stomach as hard as they could.
When was this?
Few years ago, 8 years ago.
Cream cheese kept squirting out the belly button.
7 or 8 years. Before I moved to New York, I still lived in Chicago.
Okay.
And Tom was taking money from people, and they were slapping me in the chest and stomach as hard as they could. And I woke up the next morning, I was like, oh, my stomach hurts.
Did you know him at this time?
No.
And Tom goes, my stomach hurts too. I was like, no, the outside of my stomach hurts. And I pulled up my shirt, and it's fucking blue and purple. Shit, it was all fucked up. And Tom reached in his pocket. He goes, I have $30. So we split it.
This time, imagine your stomach with like a blue, it's like a Teletubby TV on your stomach.
And it was just, and imagine little fingerprints at the ends of on the outside of the TV.
Yeah, like child-sized fingerprints.
Ew, Micah, you nasty.
Why'd you say little fingerprints like that?
Because I don't know.
Because you let children touch your stomach.
Micah, shut the fuck up.
There was all these children
in
at the bagel store, and Tim let them touch him.
People paid me. The children paid me to do it.
When I did come to your home, I did notice you lived by a school, and I was like, oh, it's good to know that you're
We're
both
allowed.
Yeah,
We're
we're
allowed.
all good.
I am not on the lease.
They don't know Tim's on the lease.
I am not on the lease, though. So that's a little loophole for any pedophiles out there. You don't got to be on the lease, brother. All right. Dan, did we help you out with your bit?
Yeah, Micah helped. And
That's right. That's what
As
she
the
does.
prophecy foretold.
All right. Well, Micah helped out. Now it's time for Micah's segment. It's hot. What?
You just have default iPhone wallpaper?
Yeah. Well, I got this
respect it.
new phone from Wilfred, and it's an iPhone 11, and I just haven't really put my wallpaper on
Wilfred's
there.
trying to give me his couch, too. We just live off this guy, dude.
Yeah, Wilfred's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's always got stuff to give to you.
He does have a lot of stuff for someone that seems he shouldn't have that much stuff.
But he dresses like a guy who's got a lot of stuff.
That's what happens when you work at J. Crew.
All right, Micah, it's time for Micah's hot take of the week.
All right, so this hot take is a story I found on People Magazine, my new favorite news source. They got the real tea. Tell us what you think about this. A woman says a stranger ruined her daughter's life for telling her she was pronouncing her own name wrong.
A stranger?
Is the stranger in the wrong, yes or no?
Was the stranger right?
The stranger was right. I'll read more to the story.
I think
But we're doing a quick hot take on this.
To be fair, my name should be Dan Young. Mm-hmm. And one time someone's like, they introduced me to the show as Dan Young. And I was like, the fuck? Even though it's correct, it's like I feel like if you, depending on how old this weird named person is, their name is pronounced how they want it to be pronounced.
Yeah, well, let's see.
I went to high school with a girl, or I went to grade school and then to high school with a girl. Her name was Sarah from 1st to 8th grade. Then when we got to high school, she was like, it's actually pronounced Sarah.
Oh, like the wine that her parents drunk when they named her?
S-A''RAH, Sarah. And I was like, well, I'm going to keep calling you Sarah because I was ahead of the time in not respecting people's pronouns. So I was like, I'm going to keep calling you Sarah, and that's just how I'm going to do it. And she was like, it's Sarah.
There is something funny about not respecting people's proper nouns. Like, even your name is fucked up and wrong.
Yeah. Well, I was like, how, first of all, I'm like, how from 1st to 8th grade was it never brought up? And now all of a sudden you want to be a different person in high school? I say no, no, no.
Maybe a stranger corrected her on how her name was supposed to be pronounced.
Well, she was just like, I didn't want to, my mom didn't make a thing out of it in grade school, but my name is actually Sarah.
She's wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
It sucks. You suck. And also, that would be,
he's gone finger.
it would be fine.
He's gone urban.
He is in his drag queen era right now.
Well, that's the thing. I would be fine with it if she wasn't like the whitest bitch that ever lived as well.
But white people have co-opted using terrible names, and I think we know that.
This was in 2001, before the towers even fell. This was before the co-opting of bad names.
Is that so? Because my name is Micah with a Y.
You're
so
Jewish.
We
You're
were on
Jewish.
the cutting edge of doing the Y vowels. And
Is that a Jewish name, Micah?
it's in the Bible, Micah. There was a man named Micah.
Okay.
I don't know that my parents knew that when they named me, though. Unclear.
YKA is a cool way to spell it.
Is it, or is it a fucking obnoxious way, like a Mackenzie type way?
It is cool to like outside looking in, but yeah, I wouldn't want to have it.
No, it's dumb.
It's
and
a cool-
people
Micah Fox
mispronounce
is-
it, which is bizarre. They're like Myka. I'm like, where did you get that? MY is literally how you pronounce my. It's
I mean, the worst was when you dated Mike Kaplan, MYQ and then MYKA.
And he changed his name to that. He did that to himself. And what's crazier is he had a best friend named Micah Sherman, and we all lived in the same neighborhood. So we'd be like, we'd go to parties together and be like, hi, I'm Mike, I'm Micah, I'm Micah. And everyone was just like, get the fuck out of here, you
Get
fucking
out of here.
perverts.
You're ruining our party with your names.
Yeah.
I just didn't know you dated Mike Kaplan. That's funny. Anyway.
Tim, thanks for outing me on that one.
Micah is gay for dating Mike Kaplan.
I just feel like Tim and Mike Kaplan are such different dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's only one thing in common all the guys I've dated have had. And I'll let Tim ponder what it could be.
Balding.
All right. I think Mike has a lot of hair.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. I just assumed.
The man is hairy as fuck, actually.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Ew. But anyways, Mike Kaplan's smart man. So smart he couldn't even spell his name right. And now me, smarter than anyone she's ever met in her life. Go ahead, Micah.
Okay, so this mother mentioned that her daughter's name was Grain, Grain.
Oh man.
So I assumed that she was another mother who wanted something special to call her child. This is happening in Ireland, by the way. So the family's visiting in Ireland, right?
The rules are different there.
And then she says, "Oh, well, actually, I named my daughter after her great grandmother who was Irish." And this Irish lady's like, at this point, the alarm bells are ringing in my head because I realized the kid's called Gronya or thereabouts, it's actually the name is Gra with a weird accent over at INNE, and that's the Irish name is Gronya, right? And so she's like, I try to be tactful, and said Irish is kind of like a tricky alphabet. Around here, we pronounce that Gronya. And the mom fucking freaks out. She told me I ruined her daughter's self-esteem and her life was ruined by me saying her existence is wrong. I said I didn't say that. I was just trying to be like have a conversation. She said, anyway, here's the thing. Do you think she was wrong for telling her in front of her kid that her name was pronounced Gronya?
Yeah, no. I don't think she was wrong for that. I think the mom was wrong for naming her daughter something without understanding that they speak another language in Ireland.
Also, how are you going to name your kid Grain?
Yeah, that's also sucks.
Grain or Gronya are both bad.
Gronya is marginally better, but they're both terrible. Gronya is grown.
I mean,
they're all bad.
Listen, we can't even be naming people after my grandma, and her name's Geraldine.
Oh, is that Honey?
Yeah.
I like Honey, though. Honey's a good name.
Honey's a good name. Well, she's sweet like honey, Dan.
Wait, your grandma's name is Honey?
That's what we call her because she's very sweet.
Oh, that's her street name.
That's her street
Yeah.
name. She's out on the streets, she's trapping. Her trap name is Honey, but her real name is Geraldine.
They call her Honey because she's got that sticky, icky.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Don't get caught in the honey pot, you know?
Weed.
Tim,
I got upset for a second. I thought it was going a
what
different
were you
freaking
thinking
way.
about your grandma, Tim?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
What were you imagining was sticky, icky?
She's old as shit. She's almost dead.
Yeah.
Soon. Probably in the next 10 years for sure. 103?
Timothy,
I mean, you think
not
she'll make it
predicting
to...
Honey's death.
Do you think she'll make it to 103?
Why not? She's this
Was she
old.
now 93?
She's 93 now.
Good run.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
She's old as shit.
She's old as fuck. All right. Well, that was good. I think that it's fucked up that you just can't name someone something and not know the actual pronunciation.
Well, can you correct someone? Here's the thing. Did she ruin that kid's life? No.
No.
She's going to have to deal with it. There's going to be other Irish people who are like, grain? You mean Gronia, you fucking retard?
I'm surprised that's like a
Right.
news story.
Right.
Right.
How do you even contact the papers? Like, yeah, someone said something wild.
Well,
Like,
they found it on Reddit because People Magazine is a house of ill repute.
I go to Irish bars all the time, and I'm like, I want to close out McLaughlin. They go, it's McLaughlin, or whatever. However, they're like, your last name's pronounced McLaughlin. And I'm like, yeah, I live in America, and I'm from Indiana. Just give me my fucking card. I don't care. They could also
But
say...
you could also go to an Irish bar and ask for a Negronia.
I would like a Negronia, and I'd like a Guinness.
Guinness. Is that how you say it? How do they say it in Irish?
Guinness?
Guinness?
Yeah.
Not Guinness?
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 Guinness? Guinness?
Guinness?
That's how regular people, we say it.
Yeah, how us regulars say
Yeah.
it.
Real
Yeah,
people,
me, or
not the
regular.
Irish.
Yeah. All right, Micah. That was a good hot take.
Irish people do be like making their names all fucked up though, because they'll
Like
be
Saoirse Ronan?
yeah, like it'll say the name Sarah and it'll be like actually it's pronounced cum shot or something.
Oh, good joke. Go ahead, Dan. Do one too.
Tim McGlucklin, because he's glucking down cock.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, old Glizzy Hound.
yeah, you know.
Anyways, I'm not doing one. Ding, 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 ding. It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin.
I'm sorry, Dan. I couldn't get rid of this segment, and I apologize.
No, I think it'd be fun going up to people and just telling their kids lies or like
Your name's actually pronounced cum shot.
Nothing can stop you from
You
doing
could
that.
do that.
Yeah.
I could, yeah.
I couldn't do it. I don't think anyone would believe me, but you could do it.
Dan, do you ever point at other people's tattoos and be like, that doesn't mean hope?
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
I'm going to start.
Can you read Chinese or speak it?
Whether it can or can't, you guys couldn't tell if I could.
Right.
So that's
I
all
know that.
yeah.
But for real though, can you?
I know the numbers. And honestly, it's all about the numbers, baby.
Yeah, that's right,
Yeah,
brother.
pie
And-
gal, let's go.
And since it's about the numbers, let's check on the numbers of the Mets-Dodgers game. It is the bottom of the eighth with 2 outs. The Dodgers are with 2 on.
Wasn't the bottom of the eighth like 20 minutes ago?
It was the
It's a
top
slow
of the
game.
eighth. It was the top of the
damn,
eighth.
something happened
2 on, 2 out
for the Dodgers.
for the Dodgers. Hernandez up to bat.
Sound off in the comments who you think's going to win game 2.
Ding, 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 ding. It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin. Mud, Beer, and Cash, the annual wife-carrying championship, attracts competitive couples to Maine. This is from the Associated Press.
Tim, I can't. Just go.
Newry, Maine, Associated Press. An annual event involving dirt, beer, and cash once again drew dozens of eager competitors to a ski resort in Maine on Saturday. More than 30 couples competed in the North American wife-carrying competition, a 278-yard, 254-meter race during which contestants splash through water, leap over logs, and trudge through mud.
Oh my God, it sounds like it went as quickly as you getting through that sentence. Hurry it up.
All while carrying their partner like a sack of potatoes. The sport's origin story isn't
Oh, there's
exactly
no origin story. We're done. Okay, cool. Thanks,
isn't
Tim.
exactly
Thanks for the news.
politically correct.
What is this bit? Is this
It's not a bit. Tim is learning to read in public.
or is it like here's news stories or is this like hot takes?
No, I'm reading the news. We're
Oh, okay,
learning.
okay.
I look up funny
I'm
news
dead.
and I click the first thing.
As soon as you started reading, Micah seems so. I've never seen her this disgusted.
Well, she's fucking pissed because she's stupid and she wasn't able to beat me in Trivial Pursuit.
What the fuck was that?
It was a big ass something.
I thought your house just did that.
I think it was.
No.
I think there's a fucking raccoon in the ceiling, and that's
No,
on
what I
God.
think it is the neighbor opening or closing the thing, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Hopefully. All right, okay.
One of these Latinos.
No.
No.
We got
Our
whites,
neighbors are white.
we got whites next door. You can tell by the sound of their band.
The sports origin story isn't exactly politically correct.
No, Tim, we're done with
Uh-oh,
this.
someone called the PC police.
I can't. Tim, get through it.
Oh. It's based on a 19th century Finnish legend involving a man known as Roukanine the Robber,
Tim, scan ahead. How many paragraphs is this?
whose gang was known to pillage villages and carry away the women. To rape, I assume. According to one of the explanations, including on the website wifecarrying.org. You guys ever been to that website?
I'm gonna check it out. Sounds good.
It's a damn freaking organization. It's a wifecarrying.org. What do we got next?
I don't know. I don't know anyone in this house who could carry a wife.
I could carry you, you fucking sack of shit.
That's not the kind of carry I meant.
No, not financially, of course. Traditionally, the Finnish event featured male competitors carrying a woman.
Tim's ad is a #1 senior posture corrector.
Well, I got bad posture and I'm getting older.
Me
Dan.
too, actually.
Butt out, bro. On Saturday, competing couples didn't have to be married, nor did it have to be a man and a woman. They could have
Okay.
carried a freaking midget.
Timothy, we're done. This is over. This
What?
segment is over.
Oh, yeah, like a guy comes with his midget friend, carries his damn
No,
midget.
stop saying that word, please.
Friend?
It would be cool,
You
like
can be
Heismaning
friends.
with your wife.
Yeah. Yeah. You can
Why
hide
would
it.
you just say midget like that's like a funny punchline and then keep saying it like that's a replacement for a wife? I don't even understand.
Yeah, Tim, shame on you, dude.
Damn.
What is this, 2003?
Little word, big laughs.
Oh, no.
Remember Little People, Big World?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Oh, they, I don't know if they lived in my hometown, but they were there, and I one time in a grocery store.
Wuhan, China?
In Pleasanton, California, I was walking down a grocery store, just looking down the aisles to find the aisle I was looking for, and there was just, a family of them,
Whoa.
Family of them.
which you never expect, but they were there.
We have a little Chinese man that lives in our neighborhood.
You better protect that guy.
He works at Dixon's with Timlin, with Mike Timlin.
What is it, Dixon's?
It's a butcher shop.
What's he doing there?
I don't know. He works the counter.
He's using the stools.
He works the counters. He's a good man.
He goes inside the carcasses and like pretends like he's a dead pig.
Yeah, they reenact that scene from Star Wars on Hoth where Luke has to sleep inside a tauntaun.
I feel like it's like an adult with no child. When I see a small person, I feel very like I will protect you no matter what happens. As long as you're walking next to me, I'm not going to like go out of my way.
He's like, I will even follow you to see where you
I
go.
will follow you and I will conceal my laughter, but I will be there.
Oh, all right. Well, just a little bit more.
No, please, Tim.
One contestant, the carrier, was dressed as Mr. Incredible, while his wife was dressed entirely in pink. That's so interesting. They and others were cheered on heartily by crowds on both sides of the course at Sunday River Ski Resort.
Okay, Tim.
I'm fading my reading.
No shit, he's fading on his reading.
All right, well, we can be done with that news
Thank
story.
you.
It sucked. I'm going to send you guys the play, but before we get to the play, I wrote a play, Dan.
I'm excited.
I wrote a freaking play, but before we get to it, we have to do the best segment on the show. We have one segment that's better than all other segments. I don't know if you watched this on YouTube. You said
What? Oh, this show?
yeah.
I saw the one. Yeah.
So you know that when we do the show, if you watch on YouTube and you comment, we'll read the comments.
Yep.
Because, Micah, this is a segment of the show we like to call Reviews for the Podcast. You can, thank you, Dan. You can also go on Apple iTunes, leave a 5-star review. No one did that. And if you do listen to this on Spotify, you can leave a comment on each episode. I did not see any comments on the Spotify episodes. So we are going to YouTube. And we have to read our comments from this week. We got a lot. We've got a lot of comments this week.
Oh, these are the comments right here. Okay.
No.
Oh,
That's the fucking
okay.
play. Do not read it, Dan. Don't read
All right.
ahead. Micah, don't read ahead. Were you reading ahead?
No, I was working on something else.
Micah, don't work on something else. Work on being funny on the podcast. Damn.
It's effortless for me.
Oh, okay. Well, then work on whatever you need to if it's effortless. All right, here we go. LJ Juan says, holy hell, Julio understood the assignment for the play. Bunch of hot face emojis. So, Julio Gallerati, handsome Italian man.
Nice.
He said, I want to write a play. Because normally I write a play every week. He said, and I said, as soon as you write a play, you're back on the show. And he wrote a play where I got butt fucked by P. Diddy last week. So it's a pretty cool play.
Yeah.
Gil says, is that Red Band's brother? I don't know if he's talking about me or Julio.
Oh, you guys are really online, the guys on there? Okay.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Dan?
No, just like referring to, there's something funny about podcast clips, comments referring to other podcasts. It's like, oh, that's your world.
Yeah. They love podcasts.
Yeah, hey.
Podcast listeners normally don't just have one. They listen to a couple.
Not me, though. I have one.
Mike only listens to the Tim Dillon podcast.
It's the only one you need.
No, you need this one, too. Snake Nelson says, great app. Julio is a great hang. Micah is an idiot for getting all her news from People magazine. But she's...
Damn, they've proven right.
Yeah, but they would not have known about Gronia. So.
Yeah, but she's so goddamn funny, too. Keep it coming, my great hang. Yes, you says, I hope Tim got a BJ from his cold and soulless wife.
We're not married, but no, he did not.
Did you?
Fuck no.
It was
I respect
warm.
that as well.
Yeah,
it was warm and toothy.
Yeah, and full of complaints. BP, I don't know. He says, damn. Micah, she a nasty bitch, and y'all gotta respect it. Hashtag floor shit gang.
Oh, no.
Did you shit in the floor in that one?
No, but she sharted, and I kept saying it got
I
all
told
over
that
the floor.
Oh, nice.
I thought he was just talking about me in general. I forgot I actually sharted.
Yeah, you are nasty, though, in general, for real.
I shit on the floor.
Through your, like, the pant, like it dripped down the pant?
I was not wearing any clothes.
Oh.
Wait, it did get on the floor?
Damn, we're not going to revisit that.
No, that's why. That's like,
Oh, my glorb.
it's very, like, South Parkian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't happen in real life.
Someone hit the damn brown note around Micah. Kyle Park says, LMAO, great, good hang play. What would have made it a great hang? I don't know, Kyle Parks.
Because
Damn.
Julio kept calling it good hang instead of great hang. He
People
wrote a
call
play.
it good hang a lot. They'll bring me on stage. They'll be like, from the Good Hang podcast. I'm like, why would it be a good hang? Why wouldn't it be great? I think it's just the way people see me. They don't respect me enough to think anything I do is great.
Few things are great, so I get it.
I'm a great hang, Dan. Admit it.
I would never admit it, but good is good.
Thanks, Dan.
Dan, God damn it, you got to admit it so these people pay $2,400 to come party with me.
What would you do in the $24,000 hang that's different?
It's $2,400. It's not $24,000.
Oh, that's way more affordable.
For $24,000, Tim will do whatever you want.
That's true. I'll clean your damn house.
$2,400.
That's not what I meant, Tim.
I'll get hammered and clean your house in a little French maid's outfit. Sean from Pittsburgh says, oh, fuck, I lost it. I'm only half Italian, and I think tigers are pretty damn cool. But I'm not dressing up like one. We were talking about being furries. If you were a furry, what furry would you be?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd probably be a Pokemon, like a big skilled one.
So they yelled at me and they said you couldn't be a fake animal because I picked a unicorn.
Yeah,
and
you
they
can't be. You got to be like a real
But
animal.
that's not a thing. You can be a fake animal.
Well, furry's like, I'm a dog, but I'm blue, and I have
Yeah.
like 4 tails. Like, that's not real.
All right, fine.
Furries
then.
don't understand. For people that want to fuck animals, they don't get animals.
Yeah.
And I stand on that.
Wilfred Padawa's other #1 fan says
Who is that guy?
he's Wilfred Padawa's other #1 fan.
He commented on my Wilfred pod thing, but he didn't mention me, so I don't know what he thinks about me.
I don't know. Wilfred Padawa's other #1 fan.
What do you think about me?
What do you think about Dan, huh? What do you think about
I
this
feel like
bitch?
I'm close enough to Wilfred.
Yeah. I mean, we live right down the fucking street
You're
from
like
him.
if Wilfred looked in one of those funhouse mirrors that made you stretch it all out.
Gallerati the Goo Play God.
Coup play God is good.
Kevin Hurd said your guest was on a lot of coke. I don't think he was on a lot of it.
I'm looking how he's sitting. Doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Nah, I think he just talks kind of quick. Sam Bucklever says, Micah, totally on fire. Love it. Good job, Tim, too.
Tim's gonna feel bad later because of that one.
I will not. I got a good job, too.
Not a great job.
No. Fuck. New Jersey Greg says, Tim, you should dress up as a tiger furry for Halloween. They're great.
Not bad.
Thanks.
By the way, I posted it on Spotify last week and this week, and they are in review. Oh. I Googled what that meant.
Reviews for the podcast. Interesting.
I Googled what that meant, and apparently the host needs to approve them. What the fuck?
Tim?
I don't even know how to fucking do that.
Well, you better get to approving.
All right. You guys need an intern. All right, well, I guess that's my new job. I got to go look up fucking bullshit and approve it. That's so annoying. Why doesn't it just auto-approve, and then you can delete the ones you don't like on YouTube?
Why, Micah?
I don't know. You're the one who works for YouTube.
Yeah, I'll read through them.
Yeah. Talk to Meta about that, Dan. Wizard Adam says, since Julio is back, I'll be holding it like this. To free the goo. Oh, he's cranking Italian stylies. Also, did the streak get broken for Tim's birthday? Blue Gang disbanded? We haven't let people know if we fucked or not. They think we're on a dry streak, and they're calling themselves the Blue Ball Gang. Basically, the Blue Ball Gang.
The Blue Gang instead of the Goo Gang.
Oh. Yeah. Are you Blue Gang or Goo Gang right now?
I don't know.
Okay, hey, we'll find out on the Patreon, I guess.
Yeah.
That's actually what the Patreon is.
Yeah. Hughes-on says, Tim makes me bust. Let's
Nice.
fucking
Tight,
go.
tight.
Yeah.
Alan Thickdick said, there's a subreddit called Our Goo Gang.
Wait,
but
really?
But it's completely empty. Time to take
Damn.
time to take over and fill it with your goo once a week. I'm still holding out until the dry spell is broken. # Blue Gang.
That's funny.
Drew Kane. This is from Drew Kane. Shit. I got an itchy nose. Sorry.
Now they're going to bust.
Oh, yeah.
Whether they want to or not.
When you sit like that, the guest has to keep turning their head to see you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why it's better to sit on the same side, opposite of the guest.
Shut
And
up.
then because Tim talks more, I'm looking at Tim more, but then it makes me feel like I'm not, being a feminist.
But do you feel like you're in the middle of a fight, kind of?
It feels like
it
I'm
should
like
feel bad and uncomfortable.
Yeah, we don't want you to feel good.
it's like you approach me to be the third, but then nothing's happening. You're just like you're bickering too much. But I respect it.
Right, that's exactly the point.
Yeah.
So, Drew Kane, the point is to make the guest feel like kind of like shit
Yeah.
and like a piece of shit, and because our guest is a piece of shit.
Drew Kang is very observant. I respect that.
Side note, Drew King, if you want to get us a second camera, we can get it pointed at the guest.
Yeah, you
anytime.
bitch.
Hey. If
Bring
you-
this guy out to party and
But-
buy him a camera.
For real, if you sign up for the 2400 thing and I party with you, I'll buy a camera with part of the money.
That's right. Tim is terrible with money.
That's right. I'll spend it all immediately on a camera.
The party with Tim thing is funny because Tim drunk is the same as Tim sober. There's no difference. You could probably punch him a couple times if Micah's not there, but
Oh yeah, if you're,
For
I'll
free.
let a bunch of ladies punch me. Berserk for Soul says, Tim, I will help you with Melania, and I've completed the expansion pack. Tell Micah I have lots of patience and nimble fingers. Great podcast. Heart.
what is that?
I don't know.
He's talking about helping me beat Elden Ring and then having sex or fingering you or whatever.
Nice.
Sue Angelecchio, holy shit.
Wait, is this your mom?
Yes.
Is your mom commenting on our YouTube?
the queen of the Goo Gang?
Oh my God! Welcome,
mom.
Sue.
She wrote gravy because I called my Italian family in Indiana idiots for saying gravy instead of
Oh,
sauce.
I thought she
Oh.
was referring to her kind of goo.
No,
Yeah.
Micah.
She
no.
is queen of the Goo Gang.
Sure, that's true. She also, if you're a queen of the Goo Gang, you can't be writing gravy.
That's on Sue.
yeah,
Queen Gravy, dude.
yeah, but she says they say gravy
That's
instead
why
of
when
sauce.
you're going on the gravy train, that means you're getting with the queen of the Goo Gang.
No, it doesn't.
It means
never
you're running
has
a
meant
train
that.
on
It's never meant
Sue.
that. It's never once meant that.
I didn't know there was so much lore on this pod. This is great.
Yeah, dude, we have like 200 episodes. What do you think about calling it sauce or gravy?
Sauce? Oh,
When
fucking-
Italians say gravy, do you think it's stupid? I think it's dumb as fuck, especially when you're Italian.
I feel like gravy's
in
like
Indiana.
it's like calling the sauce the N-word. Like I can't say it, but if you do that, good for you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that, Dan. Total Fuse says, How is the greatest podcast ever? How is the greatest podcast to ever grace this fine earth not have 1K subs yet? Unacceptable. I know, dude. And I've been working really hard. I've been making lots of clips. I've been clipping out the shows. I put out other clips for the show Saturday and Monday, trying to build up a fucking audience for this motherfucker. You know what? Get on everyone. If you work in an office, go on your coworkers' computers and log into their YouTube and subscribe to our pod at your office on their computers.
Or you could just tell people about the show.
Do it the fun, secret way. It's more fun.
It's so funny seeing someone talk like this in real life, like next to you.
What do you mean?
Like when I see your announcer podcast voice on the video, it's like, oh, that's normal. But then sitting next to you, it's like, this is crazy. But I respect it.
People must think I'm such a horrid bitch because he starts the show and every time it pisses me off.
It's great
But it probably looks normal.
You're doing this is what performers do. You're performing right now, and I love it. Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to explain to Micah, that I'm putting on a show for the people. And Micah's just like, oh, we have to do the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm up here. I'm
like
fucking up here performing.
You're like Chapel Roan of
yes,
podcasting.
Yes, I'm the new Hitler of podcasts.
Exactly.
And this is the other thing. Micah and Tom's fucking asses were getting on my ass about chugging beer on stage. It's like, oh, I'm sorry I'm getting the audience to clap and gasp and be all fucking impressed.
I'm sorry I'm getting the audience to call 911 and fucking fucking getting the bouncer.
It's called show business, not stand up there and be boring business. All right. Justice Reed says, we don't want Micah's left side or right side. We want that back side.
Oh,
that's good.
Damn.
Micah.
All right, next time it's the bussy app.
Sean from Pittsburgh said, hey, yo. Immortan Leon says, has Micah watched Monster House or The Patriot yet? Dude, Monster House rules, Micah.
I have not. I think I saw part of The Patriot and it sucked.
All right, and that is it for the comments. Thank you all very much for commenting. And like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Of course, it is now 7-3 at the bottom of the ninth.
Let's go.
Marte hit a single and Alonso scored. There we go.
All right.
All right, get your phones out, gang. It's time
For the play.
for Tim's play. This one's a lot of dialogue. This one's a dialogue
Dear
heavy.
Lord, this one's long.
Okay.
I didn't think it was going to be this long, but it is really long. All right, so Dan Yang play 10-14-24. We join our beloved heroes in the pumpkin patch. They are deciding how big of pumpkins they should get and what kind of jack-o'-lanterns they're going to make. All right, I start. I'm Tim. I really want to get a huge-ass pumpkin and write some shit on there that will make me go viral as hell. My career is kind of stalled to a nothing, and I think maybe a big pumpkin that says, like, Free Diddy or something on it is just the spark it needs.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I don't know why I'm here with you guys. This kind of seems like a full-on couples thing. Also, I think this pumpkin shit is lame as fuck anyway.
Last night when you were hammered and talking about doing this, it was all your idea to come here and get pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns. You kept telling everyone you were going to make a fuck-o'-lantern to get pussy to trick or treat at your house.
Man, I was fucked up, but making a fuck-o'-lantern does sound like a good idea. Do you guys think that'll actually work? Like, if I write "Hot Millionaire lives here" with an arrow to my door?
No. Anyway, let's be realistic. These pumpkins will have to live inside our apartments. Literally 2 seconds after putting them on any of our stoops, kids will steal them and throw them at the homeless, or homeless people will make a damn toilet out of them. Or they may just eat them, the candle and all. Pumpkins do not last on the streets of New York.
As Micah was explaining the different scenarios of how pumpkins could get desecrated in New York City, a man overhears and comes over to offer a different option in pumpkins. You're the pumpkin salesman.
I'm a pumpkin salesman right now. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, you want pumpkins people don't mess with? I got something in my tent I think you may really like.
Our heroes walk over to the salesman tent and step inside. They see tables of pumpkins with little tiny battery packs sticking out of the back of them.
Oh, these are my new...
No, Micah.
Oh.
I have to say, what are these?
Yeah. What are those? But say, what are these?
What are these?
There you go. Okay.
Oh, these are my newest idea for New Yorkers. Electrified pumpkins. Once you have the carved the pumpkins...
Fuck. I read through it twice and I missed that typo.
All you need to do is flip this little switch in the battery pack and they will shock the shit out of whoever tries to touch them. No more homeless people shitting in your pumpkins. Or kids picking them up and throwing down their stoop.
That's awesome. I'll buy one of these. They sound cool as hell.
And now me again. Yeah, the kids in my neighborhood are the fucking assholes anyway. Whenever I walk by and say, watch out, Linsanity is back in New York, it's very insensitive. I'd love to see them get shocked.
Well, what is someone stopping? What's stopping for someone from shitting in it with a stick or something after they get shocked?
What's stopping someone from hitting it with a stick or something after they get shocked? I was like, I didn't fuck that up.
All right, now I'm the salesman. I should have done an accent or something. Well, nothing really. But pumpkin-based offenses are hands-on. It's got to be about 85% of what happens to pumpkins is someone touching them barehanded. Just try them out. If they're destroyed after being out there 3 days, I will refund you.
Okay, I guess that sounds like a good enough deal.
Our heroes buy their desired pumpkins. Okay, we're done. You guys don't. This is just
All right, keep reading.
narration. Our heroes buy their desired pumpkins. Dan buys 3 to put on his ledge of his stoops going up to his door. The pumpkins read, Big Dick Millionaire lives here. Tim carves Hawk Tua into his pumpkin, hoping it will go viral and he will become the Hawk Tua pumpkin guy. On Micah's pumpkin, she carves in Kendall Roy, screaming that he is the eldest boy, secretly thinking some influencer will see it next to Tim's desperate attempt to go viral, and she will actually go viral. The first night, the pumpkins are out and it starts to rain. The rain shorts out the battery packs, shooting sparks over the stoops that are filled with leaves and flyers from different restaurants. The leaves and flyers quickly catch on fire under the awning and burn the apartments to the ground, killing everyone.
Yay!
All right, there we go.
Tim, that was a great one.
Thanks. Yeah, I really like that one. I thought it was pretty good. And this is, see, Dan, I put on Radiohead and I just let it come, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, you wrote this to Radiohead? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Which song?
I just put on,
It was like 2 whole albums while Tim worked furiously.
And then the pumpkin.
It was a lot
He's
of
like,
the songs.
Fuck-O-Lantern.
Yes. Dude, when I thought of Fuck-O-Lantern, I was like,
That's pretty
somebody
good.
here is a fucking genius.
When I
and
started
think it's
reading,
me.
I thought that it would end. I would have to fuck a pumpkin. And
No, that's where you think it's going to go.
Yeah.
But normally I try to make everyone die.
That's fair. Your writing's really evolved, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, Dan. And that's what I've wanted people to notice, that I have evolved in my writing and in the way that I have lived my life.
Yeah,
But
even now when he chugs a beer on stage, he does it suavely.
I do it in an artistic way that really makes you think. People, sometimes I'm chugging a beer on stage and people are like, huh,
He does have a problem.
what, is there a 2-state solution? They'll think.
Timothy.
Oh, my mom just texted me.
Oh, she does. She knows. Wait, this pod isn't live, is it?
Holy shit.
What?
Motherfucker, a guy got a perfect week yesterday and the football picks.
Dude, I was like, oh my God, if his grandma's fucking dead, right? While we've been making fun of how she's
I went
gonna
9-2. I went 9-2.
Your mom is also in a betting like group chat.
My mom
That's
taught me
sick.
how to. My mom taught me how to add by playing blackjack.
Hell yeah.
Dan, this is a part of the show where the guest really gets to shine. Do you have a fun party story or tip for being a great hang, or something when you hang out with people that really pisses you off?
Yeah. Party story. Party story. I feel like everyone's done everything. It's just like, oh, I got fucked up and fingered it, whatever. But I feel like a tip for great hang is
It was pumpkin.
everyone trying to finger the pumpkins. Like,
Yeah.
wait your turn. But I feel like a tip would just be, if you're there to party, you should party. Just get fucked up, dude. I don't like, now, especially we're older, people that don't want to like, oh, I'll have one more and leave. It's like, well, then just get the fuck out of my face. If I'm out, then let's be out.
Yeah.
Also, like, people that don't know how to like end a conversation, I end every conversation just being like, I gotta take a shit, and I walk away.
Yeah, me too. But what I always want to say, and sometimes I do it, is I think we're supposed to circulate.
That's good.
Oh, that's
and,
good.
And it's very funny when there's like only like a couple other groups of people talking and we all know each other.
Yeah. Just like, oh, I gotta say what's up to Tim. It's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I think we're supposed to circulate.
Sometimes I'll do that, but it feels extra rude.
Depends on how drunk I am. Sometimes I'll go, "You are boring," and I will walk away.
Well, that's extra rude.
Yeah.
Well, you notice when you're like, you're at a party and you're like in a conversation circle, and you're like, this is a bad one.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
hate
no
that.
good
I
way
hate
to
that.
kind
But
of.
sometimes it's a good one, but you just feel weird not moving around the party. Like you maybe only made it in a couple
yeah,
steps. You know what I mean? And you're like, ugh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
I've been talking to these people for half an hour and I haven't even gotten to like into the apartment.
There's no better feeling than when you're at a party full of duds and a non-dud shows up.
Tim's fantasizing right now about being the non-dud.
I'm never the non-dud.
Another thing is, I feel like don't get mad if I don't remember your name.
Yeah.
That's too many. Yeah.
The Mets win.
Let's go.
7-3. Congratulations to Dan Yang.
How much money did you win?
I probably won 78 or 80 or so.
Nice.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Congrats, Dan. But yeah, I really hate, and then when you show up to a party, no worse feeling than when you show up and you look around, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm in Dudsville, baby. This is a dud party.
I have literally never even made it in the door at a dud party. Once there was like a group of people hanging out front, and I was like, I can already tell.
You already know it's
if
all
this
duds.
is the cool group hanging out front, God only knows what's happening inside.
Yeah.
You can kind of do the AI projection of like, I know what the next 3 hours would be. I don't need to do this.
100%. I forget who dragged me to a party. I think it was Fidance, who was like, come with me to this party. I'm like, okay, great. We get outside, and I immediately called an Uber as I was talking to the first person there. I was like, and I was gone.
Damn.
Just
That's
being
cool.
there, that's half the battle. You did it.
Yeah. I usually go in. My problem is I'm going to have a few whether there's a bunch of duds or not.
Oh, yeah.
I probably brought beers to begin with, so I'm going to have the ones I brought and then a few others more than likely. So then I become the king of the dud party, and by king, I mean they all get mad at me for calling them duds by beer number number 7.
Hey, these duds want some suds? Let's fucking go.
I did one time, Dan. I was pretty drunk, and then I took a hit off a vape pen, and I was hanging out with two people, and I go, and I had been having a conversation with them for what felt like forever, and I just all of a sudden I go, am I the only one who has a fucking personality here? And then I walked away. And it was probably the rudest thing I've ever done in my life, and I regret doing
and
it to
he
this
woke
day.
up the next day and had their vape pen.
No, I didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just riffing, baby.
That's fucking your ass, dude.
Yeah. I'm a thief.
All right, now we have one last segment before we finish the show. Dan, you've been a great guest, but now it's time to speak ill of the dead.
Yeah.
We got to talk shit about some dead people. You got a dead person to talk shit about?
Yeah, I was trying to think of one. I think probably Betty White.
Yeah, fuck that old crinkly bitch.
I just feel like she popped off super hard a couple years ago just for being some old lady.
Yeah.
And she died, and it's like, you can't be sad when your bit was being an old lady.
Right.
Like, that's a life you chose.
It's like
Fuck her, and she used to trend all the time, and everyone's like, oh no, I thought Betty White died. I'm like, just do it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of people clutching their pearls about maybe she's dead.
And then you look at Adam Gilbert's story, and he's like, oh no, I can't believe it. Every time someone dies, Adam Gilbert posts, oh no, I can't believe it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Genuinely?
I think so.
Oh, no.
He's such a sweet, nice man.
Oh, I thought maybe he can't believe there are things in a top cupboard.
No. Wrong. Anyways, Betty White, you're an old, dusty bag of shit. And you were good. You were good on a couple of game shows back in the day when I used to watch Game Show Network. But you're still an old bag of shit, and I hope you're in hell getting butt-fucked by the devil.
All right, good.
All right, and my guy is an old, dusty bag of shit as well. In the same vein as Betty White, Ed McMahon. The fuck you ever do besides give out fake checks to people from the clearinghouse and fucking sit and laugh at fucking Johnny Carson? What a fucking life he lived. Unbelievable.
I barely
Tim
know who that is.
The jealousy is exuding from Tim's pores.
And I'm jealous as fuck. And you know what I'm not jealous of? The fact that he's in hell getting butt fucked by the damn devil.
So
Yeah.
true.
And I'm going to talk shit on Archimedes.
Oh,
Archimedes,
fuck.
the Greek mathematician who kept
owl.
talking about spheres and shit and cylinders. What are you fucking talking about spheres and cylinders, my bitch? How about you talk about some pussy, you fucking dumb bitch? You sit there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you gay sphere-loving
You
bitch.
fucking imagine going to a party and this guy's like, and it's a sphere. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Dude, this motherfucker trying to suck on a dude's cylinder while he fucking fiddles his spheres.
Yeah. Can you imagine the fucking knob that's a cylinder with a flat head like that? I don't even want to know what you were getting into, Archimedes.
Damn.
I hope you've been in hell getting butt fucked by the devil with a cylinder from hell.
Think about if he got to go to the sphere in Vegas.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
His
shit.
eyes would start to bleed, that fucking stupid bitch.
He'd be like, what have I done? What have I done?
It is funny, like way back then, they could have done anything. There's no rules. You could do whatever, and then they're trying to talk to you about math and shit.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
like, they're like, it's a ball, and he's like, no, it's a sphere.
Yeah.
Shut
And
up.
Archimedes the Owl in Sword in the Stone was a fucking narc.
Facts.
There we go.
Yeah, no cap.
No cap, bro.
No
No
cap.
cap. And that's on God.
For real, for real.
Thank you.
FR.
And that's it. Now it's time. Now it's time for sign-offs. Let's do our sign-offs. Do you want to start?
All right, you looked at me. So, signing off, it is I, a woman whose name is actually pronounced macaque. It is me.
What the fuck?
I know you made me.
What was that shit?
Don't interrupt me doing sign-offs.
Oh, sorry.
You may call me macaque now. Macaque. My fox. And I am Toey's mom, Dan's friend, Tim's girlfriend, and your friend and podcast host, Macaque Fox.
Okay, it's funny. It is funny.
This feels like the part of like
You were such a hater, but it was good.
Because it was stupid. Now it's funny. When you say macaque fox, it's funny.
this feels like the part of like in Sway's podcast. It's like, all right, now you got to freestyle like 16 bars.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What? Am I signing off? All right.
Yeah, and this is, what are we? We're on Shade 45. No, it's my sign-off. You
Yeah.
always sign off last.
Okay.
Signing off, it is I, the greatest man to have ever lived. A genius among geniuses. A smart man who knows how to read very well. Your Patreon dad at patreon.com/greathang. Your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II. You got to say signing off, Dan.
Signing off. Look, it's not easy being between these two, but I did it for you guys, the Goo Gang. And, I would just love to goo with you guys someday. Hit me up. We'll goo. We'll start an investment account betting on the Mets. We'll get Tim to party with the Goo Boys. And are there Goo Girls? Probably not.
There's probably a couple. We have a couple Patreon subscribers that are women. They don't really write
Yeah.
about.
Some real
Nutting,
softball
We
gals.
call them the
probably.
goo shrews.
Yeah, we call them the
Goo
Goo-shrews. I don't really think they slap their pussies around to the show or anything.
You
but
guys should match up the Goo Boys and the Goo Girls.
it's going to be a tough match. I think it's
We
going to
call
be
them the
an.
bag hags.
Yeah. That's a 10-1 match there, Dan.
Yeah.
Well,
We have a lot of women listeners. Women love me.
Women sound off, and she means gay men. Women sound off in the comments if you're fapping to the pod.
you make a poll in the YouTube comments of like, I don't know what the fuck. Well,
Are
yeah,
you a woman?
Yeah, the only two options. But
That's right.
No, I believe in whatever you believe in. I'm Dan, but
And we hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
day.
Bye.